You know that black fist in the air has stood the test of time as a signal, a sign of strength through triumph and overcoming, right? Shout out to Shelly and Fraser Price, man. We call her Pocket Rocket from a mummy. She's a mummy. She's a wife. She's our fellow Jamaican sister. She's a true champion indeed. She really signifies the strength of a woman, the strength of our Jamaican women when they put their mind to it, the strength of black women worldwide, globally, when they put their mind to doing positive things and achieving greatness as she has done. Honestly, to watch her go from having that baby Zion to going back to getting in top shape to performing the way she had in the world today in track and field, and getting back to her top spot, it was like, wow, that's all I can say. So she got her bronze statue, and here was her speech. All right. Her speech went to a little something like this. Let me just say, I'm going to read it for you because the words were touching to me, and I want you to hear them as well, even though she only wrote them on social media. It says, "This day would not be possible without my village. As I stand here, I reflect on the resilience of a single mother, Maxine, who did the best she could with what she had. She made miracles out of the ordinary things. The generosity of my primary school teacher, Miss Edwards, at George Headley Primary, who gifted me my first pair of spikes. This is why it's important to partner in the dreams of others. You never know what can happen. The foresight of Gene Cook, the past president of the Wolmer's Girls alumni, now deceased, who looked into the future and saw global athletic success for a little girl from Ashoka Road in Waterhouse. She saw way above what I ever could have imagined for myself. My village included the nurturing environment of the Wolmer's High School for Girls. Many persons played an important role in my overall development as a student athlete." All right. And she went on to say, "I'm thankful for the vision of the MVP track club, mainly my coach Stephen Francis, manager Bruce James, and my agent Adrian Laidlaw, who told Jamaica and the world in loud tones that Jamaican athletes can train in Jamaica and be the very best in the world. I, Shelly and Fraser Price, the double Olympic gold medalist that stands before you today, is a living witness of the global power of brand Jamaica athletics and training. There is no easy road or shortcut to true athletic greatness. However," and it goes on to say something about her husband and the wing beneath her wings that propels the pocket rocket. "To my husband, Jason Price, thank you for this life partnership and buying into the vision that God had for me. To my Penwood Church community, you helped me to instill in me the faith to ride out the storm of life and the faith that if God doesn't deliver you from the storm, he will deliver you through the storm." She went on to say, of course, I'm skipping out some of this as you can see how it's moving. However, if you're alive, you can still dream and achieve. A delayed dream does not mean a dream denied. People, remember that phrase right there is what I was trying to get to, okay? She went on to thank others as well, to include thank you to the Minister of Sports, especially the Honorable Olivia Babsy Grange, for spearheading this initiative to acknowledge my contribution Jamaica athletics success while I'm still alive to share in the experience. You know, we have a thing where we celebrate the great ones after they're gone, not while they're here. So it's great to actually see her get her statue, a bronze statue, which is erected at the National Stadium, outside the front of the National Stadium, and of course, here in flesh to celebrate her greatness, right? So this is one of the great ones that we're celebrating while she's here. It is my hope that this statue will serve as a testament to the fact that where you come from and how you're going to have to go read that for yourself. But basically she's saying, don't let your background be your complete entire story. It's just the beginning of your story. Where you all come from, not have nothing to do with your whole story. It's just a part of the story. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shelly and Fraser Price for that uplifting message and for being the shining star that you are. Now, on to Spice Thing. So, Mama, Mama Spice now, she now, the queen of dancehall Spice me are talking now. As you can see, controversially, she's in bed with 2 men. And when I first saw it, I said to myself, say, oh, I go and write that so because she just come out of bed with her next girl, and now Spice in a bed with 2 men. And I've seen in some other, I believe, some other dancehall video recently where this brother here have 2 women kissing tongue to tongue. And I'm saying, wow, they're really pushing the envelope. So I had to go listen to this song because I was thinking that Spice was actually pushing threesome with 1 woman and 2 men in a bed. I mean, I said, we culture Jano Star gone. But that was not what it was. I'm glad to say I know that still. I did a video on SoFlo TV, right, in the past recent times where the females in my audience call in live and they were talking about your SoFlo. So, but that was a Jamaican man, right? And the man just pressure me all the time to give him threesome. And I did a video where somebody wrote into me how she actually did give in to her Jamaican man and she did give him a threesome. And then the relationship ended up going sour because she started up meeting up with the girl by herself and they started having what is more or less a lesbian relationship without him, which started out where she was never interested in females before, right? So in that video is where the jokes came in. But to take serious thing make joke though, because I'm not really joke, a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I left a message where I'm telling the people that, yo, don't make nobody bring you down a road that you can't come back from. You understand what I'm saying to you? Don't make nobody make no secret for you and have anything they can use to laugh at you after they walk out of your life. Any woman out there were married to a man, or there with a man and the man I tell you about you have to go lick out other woman parts or sleep with him and other woman at the same time. The man nah go there with you in the long run. This is not a question. You hear me? Very few, if any man want that kind of relationship with them wife. Them want it with a jump off. Them want it with a side chick. Them want it with a side piece. Them want it with something way easy over there, so, but not with their long-term woman. I'm telling you right now, so don't find yourself in another position there. Anyway, the song that Spice put out is called Tables Turn. Go and check out her Vivo. It is on YouTube. Just type in Spice Vivo. And basically in the song she said to the man, say, what if I do the things that you did? And the favorite part for me, of course, was where she talked about the threesome part. Because she said it seems like it's the trending thing now. Man, I ask them woman for threesome. So you ask me for threesome? Okay. So how about this then? How about I want a threesome too with you and your friend? So how that I go now? And of course the man got mad. It was the same thing that my subscriber said in the comment section. She typed it out for the rest of y'all to see. She said she asked the man the same thing after he pressured her. Give me a threesome, give me a threesome. She said, okay, she just switched it on him. She said, alright, well, me give you a threesome, but I want one too. I want 2 man, you and the next man, and me. She said he got so upset. He got so upset. He didn't speak to her for days and they live in the same house, right? But after that, he never asked her to do such thing again. So, ladies, if you're there with a man and he might pressure you for that threesome there, and it's not something that you're truly not into it, someone don't go that way there, so I phone the business if you don't want to go that way there. You have one life to live and to each his own. I am not here to govern anybody's life. I am here to speak to the people who might get influenced to do something that they know they would have never, ever, ever done. So, he may have said this, alright? Just ask him. After him asks you that, just say, okay, me give you one, but after that, no one with you and your friend. And see how him take it. And if he don't take it good, like how him expect you to take it good, then you know, so you're there with a claffy. You're there with a clown that is trying to clown you. Because guess what? He would want you to degrade yourself and do something like that, right? But him not gonna do it. So he's gonna walk with secret for you, but you not have none for him. Right? Right, or he values himself more than you do. Anyway, don't make nobody carry you go which part you can't carry yourself come back from. That is my story. Go check out Spice Tables Turn, man. And now onto something more somber. All right, sir. So, R.I.P. Leonard Ford, Father Louis Rankin, Ox. As y'all know, he passed away in a car accident, as you can see in that picture right there. That was actually the scene of the accident. We got some pictures from the funeral, right? And after putting them up on the computer, I decided that I only wanted to post this one right here, and that's it. Because I had a bunch of pictures from his funeral, and then I didn't feel like posting them anymore. Now, for the people who are going to say you should have never even posted this one, the funeral was live streamed. So it was there for the world to see. His viewing was public for the world to see, and a lot of people went and took pictures, and he was a public figure in real life, and it was also the same at his viewing and at his funeral. It was live streamed for the world to see. I even put it on Instagram and told my audience there to go check in and pay your last respects. Babsy Grange was speaking at his funeral. It was a huge funeral. It was a beautiful ceremony and all that. It is appointed unto man once to die. Yes? And I also believe it is appointed unto man once to live. I tell my audience members all the time, say, you know, we don't really get no second chance, you know, no really nothing. We don't get no second chance. There ain't no coming back after this. This is not no rehearsal what you're doing right here. So I find it fitting to start the video out with the accomplishments of someone like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, someone who's doing something with her one given gift called life, right? As a prime example, and being celebrated while she's alive. And then ending it in a somber note, paying my respects to this great brother right here, right? So some people know him as Ox from Belly and his memorable scenes from Belly. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he said, come on, you know who you are, ramp with? Jamaican rude boy. I am the original Jamaican Don Dada. That stuck in our minds forever, along with other things that he said in that movie as well. Anytime he took the scene, took the stage, or took the screen, it was believable. Understand? Again, one of my subscribers said in the comment section that she actually believed that his character in Belly and his character in Shutters was how he is in real life, or that was him in real life, because his acting was so real. You know what I'm saying? These are method actors. His acting was so real that when he took on a character, he actually lived the character in front of you, so you believed it. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't no bad man, gunman. He was a actor, a musician, an artist, living and doing his work. He came, he used this life to paint the pictures he wanted to paint, to leave behind his legacy, and to make use of his one life. We all have a date with death. Whether you'll be cremated or you'll be buried, we all will be exiting this life at some point. And, of course, many times, like I've said before, we don't know when. None of us know the minute or the hour per se. Even when you're sick, you don't know the minute or the hour, right? I've seen healthy people go to bed and don't wake up, or what seemed like healthy people go to bed and don't wake up. So I urge people to live their life to the fullest. So, and the most important thing is, listen, when you leave this earth, you see, the only thing that is left behind are the deeds that you did. That's it. So people are going to class you as dirty, nasty if you were, or good if you were. Now, accidents happen, but that's life. All right. And of course, he leaves behind some small children and this woman right here, as well as other children. He had 7 children in total. All I'm going to say at the end of this right here, man, is rest in peace, Father Louis. You came, you did a thing, you will never be forgotten. I promise you. And I don't think that there will ever be another one like you. You see it? All right. The movie he was shooting before he passed away, I don't know what the outcome of that is going to be, but I'm sure that his fans are waiting to see that. Right? All right. Now, I want you to make sure that you go and check out Seasons, which is a single by T Viral, and it's available on all digital platforms. Not only Seasons, but also Number One Fan is available on all digital platforms as well. All right, a Soulflow TV man with Daya. Listen carefully. We are back on the promo thing again. The payments are through Cash App or PayPal. So artists, projects, whether the artists have an album or the artists have a clothing line or the artists have a single, bio, if the artist just want an introduction out there, make people know, say, yo, me have this going on, this is a new artist coming out under this label. So all the artists, them link up. Businesses, we're promoting all those things. So if you do catering, tailoring, dressmaking, mechanic, barbershop, beautician, you name it. If you have a business out there and you want that business to be promoted and you feel like this channel can do something for your business, then link up quick. So link up with Soulflow TV and make we get the promos out and about. I'm out. Peace.